What's going on, guys? MariK here, back for the finale of our Pokemon Sapphire Mono Water Nuzlocke. We made it through the first three of our Pokemon League adversaries. Our team is all healed up. We're all looking good to go, and we've just got the Dragon guy left, which hopefully doesn't really have many dragons. Though we do have Kyogre and Ice Beam for that, I guess. And then the champion, Mr. Steven Stone himself. Probably my favorite champion. I don't know, because I like... well, let's get this guy in the game. I am the last of the Pokemon League Elite Four, Drake, the Dragon Master. In their natural state, Pokemon are wild living things. They are free. At times, they hinder us, and at times, they help us. Oh, that voice is not good for me to be doing right this second. For us to battle with Pokemon as partners, do you know what it takes? Do you know what is needed? If you don't, then you will never prevail over me. I like him because he kind of looks like a pirate. And if you were playing Sapphire like we are, the bad guys are basically pirates. Engineer Jessica sends out a Furret. Well, we're going to drown your little rat. Yeah, I mean, because Gen 1 we had Gary, or Blue, but personally, if we're going to follow you, alright. Personally, I liked Blue's character. It's partially because I liked Gary's character in the anime and in the manga and stuff. So, I'm kind of biased a little bit there. Plus, he had Pokemon I really liked, like Nidoking and Arcanine, and... So, I'm kind of biased, but I liked the challenge. First of all, his ace was level 67, if I remember correctly. Like, you went from a huge fucking level gap from the beginning of the Elite Four with, Machoke. See, this is where it'd be great to have a Psychic type. But, I mean, it was insane, and it's a crazy battle to go into. And it's really fun, so I like that. Lance for Gen 2 was just kind of, it felt lazy. I mean, I like Lance, but it felt lazy. And, I mean, his team is alright. Haha, you can't scare Juvia. Have you seen her when she gets mad? Then we got, I like Steven Stone, right? He's a cool dude. He likes gemstones and stuff. I like gemstones and stuff. He likes steel types. Steel types are one of the coolest types, in my opinion. And then... I guess we should have gotten into Tentacruel. We would have resisted both stabs. Oh well, it's whatever. We got Swift Swim, so we can make sure we outspeed. But then Wallace is really eh. Like, I just didn't like his character. I mean, water types are cool and all, but Gen 3 water types are kind of eh. I mean, like, yeah, I got Swampert right here, and I got Kyogre, but he doesn't run either of those, so... It's a shame we couldn't put a rock-type move on, like, Swampert. Our TMs this game were awful. We got a couple decent ones, like Icy Wind and Nightshade, but that's really about it. And while Cynthia's cool, and of course Cynthia has a following for some other reasons too, but I just wasn't as fond of her team, and she goes around and helps you out a lot, but like she was just eh as a character, I think, so. And then there weren't really any other champions. Like Gen 5 you had Alder. I didn't really care for Alder. If you count N, I liked N as a character, but he wasn't, I didn't really count him as a champion. That was a whole other... That wasn't a champion battle. That was you battling against the main adversary. Sapphire. Okay, so this is where we just completely obliterate a poison type with Earthquake. So, yeah, I mean, it's between Steven Stone for me and just Gary in Gen 1. I mean, you could also... I'm trying to think of who were the... You could also argue Nimona, I suppose. No, she wasn't the champion. Or I guess she was a champion, right? I don't know. That was weird how they handled... Superb, it should be said. It was kind of weird how they handled things in Scarlet and Violet. You deserve every credit for coming this far as a trainer of Pokemon. You do seem to know what is needed. Yes, what a trainer needs is a virtuous heart. Pokemon touch the good hearts of trainers and learn good from wrong. They touch the good hearts of trainers and grow strong. Wow, Dr. Seuss. Good. Nope. Go onwards. The champion is waiting. Nimona was kind of like, I liked her. I liked her very Goku-esque personality. But a lot of people didn't vibe with that, which is fine. It's whatever. But I do think that she was still a good champion character. The actual champion for Scarlet and Violet was garbage, though. It's kind of weird. It's like, okay, so you're a champion, but then you can still go to school with, like, noobs. Oh, I was totally going to put Juvie out front. It's our starter. And this just forces you straight into the battle. Hey, MariK! I was looking forward to seeing you here one day. What did you see on your journey with Pokemon? What did you feel meeting so many other trainers like you? What has awoken in you? I want you to hit me with it all. Now, bring it! Damn, he just straight to the point. See, I usually played Emerald, so I didn't really get to fight against Steven Stone. I always had to deal with Wallace. Ooh, 57. Okay. Okay. Okay, so if you live this... Okay. Make it rain extra. Give me a bigger boost to my water-type moves, please. See, that's going to be a thing with other types. It's like, I got, you know, Kyogre. Which, even if I didn't have Kyogre. Water having Rain Dance. And Fire having Sunny Day. A Ho-Oh? Alright, no, I'm staying in the... Box Art Legends or Gen 2 Legends? I'm a Gen 2 boy at heart. I gotta go with it. I kind of really want to leave Kyogre in, but it's not even that it's Gen 2. It's specifically that it's Ho-Oh versus one of the legendary beasts that it revived. But then, like, those are the only two types to get a damage boost from their respective motherfuckers. Okay, well, see, now you've just made it to where I have to go back into Kyogre, which is just gonna... I mean, it fits, I guess. Now both of them got a piece of you. So there, both sides of me are happy. But none of the other types have a weather thing that boosts your damage output. So it's kind of, I guess in a way it makes it a little easier. Oh, he's still got the fucking sun up. It's a crit! Man, you don't fuck with the god of the fucking sea. I'm sorry, Ho-Oh. You know I have a special... We have a special bond, but fucking A. Water, ice, right? Well, we can't go with water anyways. That would be neutral. Yeah, we'll go with Big Blue. Big Bloop. We'll see how much a... And this might actually benefit me, too, because obviously I'm not going for water, so if he goes for a water-type move, then it'll be lowered because of the sun. We'll see how much Sludge Bomb does. It does a not good amount. Oh, okay, now you're going to do the hail shit. See, that I'm not about. But mainly, the thing is, like, hail is, again, not really a thing. Like, it does a little bit of damage. But other than that, what is it doing? Like, unless you have, like, an ability that gives you, like, raises your evasion in the sun or in the hail or something, it just doesn't do as much. Or, like, you know, it does... I think it does make Blizzard 100% accurate, which is what he was going for, but, we don't give a shit about that. It missed? Alright. Good old Steven Stone. Special defense 168. Only 139. Okay. Well, you know what? A Surf is still going to do a decent chunk because it is Kyogre. Yeah. You missed. Wait. Blizzard can still miss in the hail? No way. There you go, have some lemonade. Went for rest. Okay, so Frenzy Plant. He'll have a turn of rest. We'll have a turn of rest. And then Frenzy Plant. We won't even worry about the hail. Ho-ho! It's a one-hit wonder! Shout out to those of you who get that reference. And it's a Torkoal. Oh, he trying to set up the rain? Who hasn't battled? Obviously you have. No, well, let's Shuriken battle. God, if you could have just got a Psychic-type move. Any Psychic-type move. Yeah. See, I was thinking we should have went, because we didn't have the rain, I was thinking maybe we should have went to Swampert and used Earthquake, but obviously that is a much more physically defensive Pokemon, so I'm trying to get everybody to get some showtime here. Oh, and the hail stopped. Sorry, little Nidoran. You know Nidoking is one of my all-time favorite Pokemon, but I'm not going to draw out your suffering. Just one hit and that's it. I belled him. Alright, well, let's bring out the rain. Everybody's had a chance to play. I love the irony that his ace was a Beldum, because I'm pretty sure his ace is a Metagross. It's so fucking ironic. And just like that, we beat Swimmer Jessica. Wasn't the dragon guy Engineer Jessica? Man, the champion, fall in defeat. Kudos to you, MariK. You are truly noble. Wait. You are a truly noble Pokemon trainer. A Beldum. It's a shame it wasn't actually a Metagross, but it's still so fitting for him to stay true to who he is. The feelings you have for your Pokemon, and the Pokemon that responded to those feelings with all their might, they came together as one and created an even greater power. And thus, you were able to grasp victory today. You are rightfully the Hoenn region's new... What's up, May? I know you don't want to battle because you don't want to catch this heat.
MariK, here's some advice before you challenge the champion. Oh no. What? What? Could it be? It's already over.
Oh, there's Birch, too.
See, what did I tell you, May? Didn't I tell you that you didn't need to worry about MariK? MariK, you finally done it. When I heard that you defeated your own father at the Petalburg Gym, I thought perhaps you had a chance. But to think you've actually become the champion? Ah, yes. What became of the Pokedex? Let me see.
You're not going to like it because, it's a Nuzlocke, bro. It's not great.
So you've seen 168 Pokemon and you've caught 12.
See, that's not very indicative of how many we've actually caught. Because not only did we catch and evolve Pokemon, but it's because this damn Pokedex you gave me only keeps track of shit that's in Hoenn. Oh my god, his response.
Oh, well, I guess you get the hang of it, but it gets harder from here.
That's what she said. Why did I do a Hercule impression?
Anyways, congratulations. Now, go proudly into the final room.
MariK, no, the new champion. Come with me. I'm sorry, little girl, but from here on, only those trainers who become the champion may enter, and you couldn't beat me even if I didn't have my dueling disc. You'll have to wait outside with the professor. Oh.
I'm just joking. That's okay. That's the rule. MariK, honestly, congratulations.
I don't even remember if I gave her a voice in the beginning of this. This room, this is where we keep records of duelists that prevailed through the harshest battles. It's here that the league champions are honored. Now come on, let's record your name as a trainer who triumphed over to the Pokemon League and the names of the partners who battled with you. Damn, I really wanted to have Juvia out front. The fact that we were lucky enough to have one of our favorite water types as a starter, and it was a Suicune. I never got a Suicune in any of my randomized Nuzlocks until this playthrough. Look at them. Look at them. And look at how beautiful it is too, right? So the two Gen 1 Pokemon, Starmie and Tentacruel, are together on the right. The two Gen 2, Suicune and Kingdra, are on the left. And then the two Gen 3 Pokemon, the gen we're playing, right in the middle with Kyogre and Swampert. It actually worked out perfectly that we had Kyogre out front. You know, I planned this. I planned the whole thing. That was exactly how I wanted it to look on the end screen. League champion! Congratulations! Thanks, Jesse. Appreciate you. Well, it's been a while since I've played Ruby or Sapphire. I've actually played Omega Ruby. Nope, I played Alpha Sapphire. I've played that more recently, I think, than I've played actual OG Ruby and Sapphire. Because I usually just play Emerald, because it's the better game. For so many reasons. Oh, it's showing like all the Pokemon we caught. They're all water types. Wartortle! There's the Poliwag, which was our Kyogre. So, yeah. That's it. We finally got to complete this journey. Our first mono-type Nuzlocke completed. And, I mean, the beginning of this was rough. The beginning was so rough because we were getting hit with grass types, and grass hurts. Because in the beginning, there's not a lot of HP, and so even like little attacks like Absorb will do something. And so for a while, that was our biggest bane. And, I mean, we prevailed. We've got the grass monologue going on with Heart Gold, which is even more difficult because grass Pokemon are just so awful in the beginning. And I've got some other monotype Nuzlocks that I'm planning. I've got different Nuzlocke that I want to do with different games and different rule sets, but I don't want to necessarily, you know, bog the channel down with just a bunch of Pokemon playthroughs. At this point, we had technically 3 going on with Sapphire, with Heart Gold, and then with Pokéduel. But I love playing Pokemon games, and getting to play them with different Pokemon every time, it's a different experience. And randomizers always just make it fun, so especially when you get the hype battles like a fucking Ho-Oh showing up. And so, it's fun. And I enjoy doing it. If you guys made it this far, if you didn't already skip through or just close the window because the credits, thank you. I appreciate the support, especially for this series since we had a hard drive issue, lost all of our progress, and then restarted it from the beginning just so we could finish it for you guys. So, if you guys enjoyed, just, you know, you can hit that like button. It helps the algorithm, but it's whatever. We're not big enough for it to matter one way or the other, I don't think. Yeah, just let me know. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys want more Pokemon playthroughs, we're going to do more. But if you don't mind, if you want to see more than one or two, if you want to see several different ones all throughout the channel, then let me know. And we can have 3 or 4 going on at once. I don't mind. I don't get it mixed up. And I have fun with it. So, with that, though, we're going to go ahead, and as the screen says, the end, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. And I guess we'll see you guys in the next one.